I'm excited as fuck for this one, actually.
Yeah, I'm actually curious myself.
Now, knowing what it is going into it and everything, now I've got expectations.
Ew, that burden that we speak about so often.
Hey everyone, welcome to the Horror Show. I'm Cecil Laird.
Jaime and Fuego here.
And we are here to react to the second trailer for the upcoming James Gunn produced Brightburn. And this is something that I had no idea what it was when we reacted to the first trailer. We were just told, you guys got to react to this trailer. And then we watched it. I was like, holy shit, this is just if Clark Kent was evil. And now knowing that, now I've got some hopes and some expectations after the first trailer. So I'm hoping this one's going to be good. Fuego, what are your thoughts and anticipations?
Oh, definitely. Super stoked, man. Horror and comic book together. Ugh! You know, nastiness. I'm all for it. So, bring it.
All right. So I guess we'll just jump right into it then. So I've got the screen up, and let me get the trailer ready. And Fuego, here we go. In 3, 2, 1. Wait, hang on. You have 251. 251.
Official trailer 2. 242 actually.
See.
Well, it's probably
I got
just
the
like
one straight.
after,
I got
after
straight
crap.
Sony Pictures one. So.
Columbia Pictures.
Here, I'm at 4 seconds, and I've got Brightburn watch the new trailer.
Okay, I have Columbia Pictures, presumably the people releasing it, but.
Okay. Well, the first shot immediately after the thing is a farmland drone shot. So, is that the first shot for you?
It's doing the little swirl thing. Yeah.
I just want to make sure we're watching the same trailer.
Oh, yeah. Well, this one is actually showing a drone shot with
farmland. Okay. So go to right before that. And that's where we're going to start. That puts me at 5 seconds. And whatever you have right before that is where we should start.
I'm moving up to that. Brightburn International trailer. Let's do it, dude.
All right. So here we go. In 3, 2, 1, go.
Brightburn.
Oh, baby. Oh, baby. I'm moving the mic because I want to see the screen.
Producer James Gunn.
Oh, that kid's not bad.
We believe.
And the guy who was trying to marry Jan on The Office.
Guys, we talk over the trailer for copyright purposes before you yell at us.
That you feel different from
Yeah, we get so much hate about that.
Oh, snap.
Dang.
Caitlin, get my hand up.
He's a creep.
Help him up.
What?
What are you doing?
Yeah. Oh, damn.
She's just trying to be
Do you know who
nice.
his real mother is?
She wasn't trying to be nice. She was forced to be nice. Damn, that is...
Maybe there is.
Wow, okay.
I don't know about that. Oh,
What?
gross, dude.
turn against our son.
He's not my son.
I like that guy from The Office. He was Pam's first boyfriend in The Office.
Jan rejected
Who's
him.
messing
Yeah.
with me?
Oh! Oh!
Yuck, dude. Ugh. Oh, so that's some backstory about this scene. All right.
Well, this we saw in the other trailer. Well, they added a
Something
crunch.
wrong?
Boy around by chance.
All
Little
right.
piece of shit.
One of the only people in the world
Damn.
that knows how special I am.
There are believed to be
Ah,
no survivors.
that's some pretty cool
of the
artwork.
268
Brightburn, Kansas,
passengers
okay.
on board.
Oh no! Did he bring the flight down?
Man.
Ooh!
He,
I know.
he's
there
killing
is good
tons of people.
Yes!
Crazy.
inside you.
Inside of you, you killed somebody by inside of you.
Oh!
Ah! Dang.
Oh! Whoa!
All right.
That is awesome.
Ugh,
I wanted
fuck
you
this
good,
kid,
Mom.
man.
I do.
Woo! Wow.
I wanted to be good, Mom. I did, but I'm absolute trash. I'm evil as they come.
Wow, that was a really cool trailer.
Yeah.
Oh,
It
damn.
was like all the gears turning in my head about.
Holy crap.
How
Wait,
it
that bit at the very beginning before the Brightburn thing wasn't actually in the trailer for the first time.
Which one?
It showed the kid with his eyes, and then they actually ignite. That didn't happen in the trailer. That I thought his eyes go red, but did they ignite like that? All right, well.
I thought they did.
Oh, they might have. They might have. Only watched it once, but woof, woof. Man, okay, so I'll go first. I'm excited as hell. That was a great trailer. That was awesome. There was so much cool stuff in this, and shows just how brutal this kid is, and that tantrum at the end where he's just bashing through the walls of the place and taking out the cop, and oh wow. And I mean the very beginning where I'm rewatching the trailer right now, Fuego. I'm at 42 seconds. The kid is about to crush the little girl's hand, and oh, that was so cool. And woof, like this is just stuff that you never thought about looking at when you watched Superman or Superboy stuff. You know what I mean? Like, and oh man, grabbing the lawnmower, like, dude, that, like, so many twisted things that I just am like shocked at. Like, wow, these are really scary ideas if Clark had been bad. Oh my God, it's so awesome. Your thoughts, Fuego?
Yeah, I am hoping that this is R-rated, because, you know, they could always, you know, just take a step back and be like, okay, you know, let's trim some of these scenes and blah, blah, blah. I want them to go all for it, like legitimately. That would be so distinctive and so beyond what we have seen in this particular superhero genre. What I've seen so far, though, badass, dude. You know, like horns up. Very cool, and I'm unsettled by the idea of somebody who could come to Earth to protect, but takes a different path. That freaks me out, you know, because there is that element of choice, and I don't know. It makes me, it makes me honestly look at prior superhero like storytelling, aside from Batman, because he doesn't have superpowers. It makes me look at that stuff in a different context, and makes me think about, man, they don't have to just look after us. They could be the most arrogant, vile, horrible people imaginable, and just use these new powers for hideous and horrendous, you know, sorts of gains. So there you go. That.
Yeah, I mean, it's a trip, and so I'm gonna break it down a little bit. So I'm starting at the beginning. So the kid looks totally awesome. Now, here's the interesting thing about this. If I don't know how many of you guys watching this are comic book fans, if you know how deep you go into the Superman and or Batman lore, but
Cecil has me beat for sure, like top to bottom.
There is a superhero book called Superman Speeding Bullet, and I'm gonna try and pull up the image here to show people. So this is I'm showing on the screen now because they can still see. Jesus, oh my God. Okay, no, I don't need to pick an Amazon charity. I just want to see the image. There we go. So you can kind of see the image there. It's what if Superman crashed in Gotham City and was raised by the Waynes, and when the Waynes get killed, this scene right here happens. Basically, Clark, or Bruce but you know, other world Bruce, can't control his eyes, and he basically burns Joe Chill alive, and it's really dope. And that is what this shot reminds me of when that happened in that comic, because this is exactly how it looked. I just showed the comic so people will be able to see. It's super dope. So, okay, that's just the very first shot of this trailer. So, I'm on board even though I skipped it because I didn't want to have anything ruined by these stupid pre-trailer trailers.
Yeah.
But now, so yeah, we see the beautiful farmland, and then we see this nice thing with Elizabeth Banks, who I love. Honestly, I love in pretty much everything that she does. From the Lego movie to even the Hunger Games movies to every, I mean, what's the Kevin Smith one that she did with Seth Rogen? That one?
Oh, the porno, whatever.
Yeah, Zack and Mary make a porno.
Exactly. Yeah.
You know, so I'm a big fan of Elizabeth Banks anyway. So this is really cool. This guy, again, from who I learned about while watching The Office, playing the father. He's really good, all bearded out. And then I just love that the introduction is them on the field, and it's the kid not only using his power when he shouldn't, but against a little girl, too. Like, that to me is like them specifically going, this kid's dirty. Like, he's not only doing something he shouldn't to another little kid, it's a girl, too. Like, that's, it's effed up.
Well, and also a girl who is trying to, like, protect him and be friends with him and everything. As I'm rewatching
she's
scene,
not trying to protect him and be friends with him, though. He
she
says help her up, and she says, I don't want to. Do I have to? She's not.
But she still does. I mean,
yeah, but she's forced to. She doesn't want to. So she doesn't deserve what she gets, but she calls him weird still right in front of his face, and then is forced to help him up. That's not cool. That's not material, man. I don't like people like that. But anyway, so we cut to the punishment where the little girl's mother is obviously on a rampage about it. But hang on, I'm going to turn on the volume for this because I missed what was said in this scene while we were talking.
Do you even know
who his real mother is? And she says, I'm his real mother. Okay, all right, okay, I get it, okay. So she's saying it don't matter who his real mother is.
Man, look at that. That is like so like wonderfully illustrated, though. I don't know. That's actually turning me off the fact that the kid has the time to.
Oh my god, this whole scene when he's reaching into the freaking lawnmower, though, that's so dope. And then it's just twanged around his hand. That's such that this does feel, honestly, seeing the carnage, this does have a James Gunn feel to it. Having seen, didn't he produce Belko Experiment too?
Correct, he did. Yeah.
So it has that same
like
sort of brutal
same
feel.
Department, man, where he like wrote it and produced it, but he did not direct it, just like this. So.
Oh god, that eye bit though. Oh, that's the worst.
I know. It made me cringe, dude. I was just like,
Oh, I might have to make that the freaking thumbnail, dude. That is awful. Yeah. Oh my god, I need to get that shot.
Yeah.
Oh, ooh, that is brutal. All right, so continuing on here, and I had to make the screen a little bit smaller because I need to check and make sure that you don't get frozen like it has happened.
Yeah.
You're still good. You're still good.
I can tell. I was wondering why that was the case. It was like, oh, he has some sort of deliberate means behind that.
So yeah. So the kid is. I don't like that they like tried to play up the tension of this scene. Where he attacks the waitress. I know they gave a little bit more of an intro to it, but they played it just the same, and that's what ended the trailer last time. So I did like that we still had another like minute of the trailer left, but or not a minute, but that's just a minute of the time code. But I like that angel drawing that he has of himself. And so was he on this plane, or did he just jack up this plane? Is he playing himself as the only survivor? Because he's all messed up, and he's like, "That's a
good question, man. Oh. We don't really know for sure. I mean, there's been lots of vagaries that has been purported from this trailer.
So if he gets on this flight at some point, we're like, oh, something's gonna set him off during this flight, and it's gonna go down. But see all these, does he do these symbols everywhere? If so, then I mean, it's.
Oh yeah, totally. I am assuming he's the one making these symbols. And
is that guy in the truck? The dude from Breaking Bad. Did you watch Breaking Bad?
No.
Okay.
Did not.
You're the only one in the world. You're the only one in the world. This is one of the friends of the druggie in the show. I can't remember. I'm spacing it. It was Walt and Aaron Paul's character. His friend was this guy. I think his name is it Matt Walsh or something like that? He's been on Kevin Smith's Modcast years ago, and he does stuff on his own too. But if that's him, he's a funny actor. So, but that kid looks so cool. No, see, that's what I'm saying. They didn't show him. So the shot of him up close with the eyes is at 2:06, but they cut away before they flare. So if you see that shot at 2:06, watch it all the way through.
Okay, they don't forwarding to 2:06.
Go to 2:06, and you see him hovering, and then it cuts to him in a different.
Oh
time,
yeah,
obviously.
that guy. Yeah.
So if you go just after that, he's hovering, and then it cuts to a shot of him in the rain, so it's a different place. But you see his eyes, but they don't flare. Now go to the very beginning, and they have that shot, but his eyes like flare up, and he almost shoots him at the guy. You see that in the first 3 seconds of the trailer?
Yeah.
So that's pretty cool. That's the first time they haven't actually ruined that. So now I'm kind of bummed that I watched that a little out of order.
Yeah, I was about to say nice little, counter confliction.
They trained us the other way, but I went for it. So so it looks like Elizabeth Banks is definitely going to play the Ma Kent. She doesn't want to give up on her son. The dad is probably killed off earlier on. That's why she's by herself towards the end.
Well, fans of The Office will be fine with him being killed off quickly.
True. You're not wrong there. But I'm guessing that's what happens. This one shot here at 2:18, it like took me a minute to figure out what's going on because it kind of happens fast, but it's the shot turned on its side in the widescreen angle. But it's basically, if you look at it on its side, it would be like someone holding a cell phone, seeing her under the bed as he's coming into the room.
I'm saying it now. I skipped up to it and I jumped up on the YouTubies. Yeah.
So, all right. So that's 2:18. Yeah. Continuing on, we're almost to the end here.
Sufficiently creepy.
Oh, so the cop he's like, "Ma'am, stay inside," and then, or whatever he says, and he just gets punched. Now, I don't know if the kid is still carrying the cop in these shots. I'm going to frame it a little bit. Jesus, he goes by so fast, you can't even really tell.
Truly. I'm still honestly very curious if this is going to end up being an R-rated film or if they did the necessary trims and, so on and so forth to make it a PG-13. My prediction.
I hope not.
Here, you guys are hearing me first. PG-13, man.
No.
This will not be an R-rated film. I guarantee this will not be an R-rated film.
They have to make it R. It's James
Gunn. I would love for it.
Produced.
Dude, I would love for it to be R. But, yeah, based on ticket sales and what they're wanting, there is no indications as particular at this point. Sorry.
You okay there?
No.
Well, it's cool that he's just hovering outside the window at the end. So, I don't know. I'm excited as hell. I think this was a very effective trailer.
I am too, man. This was badass. And it just gave that exceptional increasing eminence and just wacky bit of frightastic nature for something beyond the typical superhero fright nature. So
all right, guys. Well, thank you very much for watching. I think that's going to do it for our reaction to this trailer. Why don't you guys let us know in the comments down below what you thought of the second trailer for Brightburn. Does it make you more or somehow less excited for the film? I'd be interested to hear your opinion. So let me know in those comments. While you're down there, feel free to click the link to the Patreon or the link to our store. That's other ways you can support the channel. If you do so, we greatly appreciate it. But even if you can't afford to do that, don't want to do that, you can always support the channel just by liking this video if you enjoyed it. Subscribe if you want to see more stuff like this. We dropped a couple of brand new trailer reactions yesterday for Game of Thrones and for Midsommar, which we're somehow getting reamed for not absolutely falling head over heels for on our first go down. So
yeah, I thought it was funny how Game of Thrones had like 8 comments and then Midsommar had like 30 comments and everybody was like, come on guys, this looks great. So.
Yeah. Well, yeah, quite a different like-dislike ratio than we're used to, but that's okay.
Truly.
It's all helping the channel, so.
Yeah, but there was no like nasty shit talking, so oh well.
So why don't you guys let us know what you thought in those comments down below. Until next time, I've been Cecil Laird.
Gracias, I've been Jaime and Fuego.
And remember, stay scared.